Good morning, everybody. It is nope, it's Thursday. Yeah, I forgot. Yesterday was Wednesday. Today is Thursday. I'm getting my days mixed up. But we got about a month left of trucking, and then we're going to be pretty much done for the season. I went from Wednesday through Fridays to now just Thursday and Friday. We're in my old truck, number 162, the Silver International Sleeper, and trying out my new phone mount today. I'll flip you around and show you the new mount. It looks promising, so hopefully it works good here. But here's the new mount. I got it actually fairly cheap. This thing has a sticky pad on the bottom of it, but I'm not gonna stick it on the dash since I hop trucks, you know. But that should do what I need it to do. We'll see how the vibration is, and I might have to switch this base for my old base, the one with the broken little foot on it. I'll just see how it holds the phone. I did a test fit at home with it on there. I wasn't really too impressed with the actual phone holding part, so I'll do a little bit of videoing on it, and if it's like bouncy like this, or if my phone falls out, then we're just going to switch bases and put the other one in, because the other one is good. I mean, besides the little broken foot part, it holds the phone, it does what I need it to do. But today we are going to Minnesota again. We're going to Savage, and then we're going to Fridley. We're going to General Mills to load some stuff up. Should be a decent day. I got to get going here pretty shortly. The scale at the yard here isn't working 100% correctly, so what I'm going to do is I was debating on whether just going the scenic route today or just going to another scale to scale in, just so I know exactly what my weights are. But I came to the conclusion that I'm going to go to Abbotsford and take a little bit, like a 2-mile detour, and use a scale there at Quick Trip. I know that's 100% accurate. It has to be, according to the federal law, it has to be, on. But we'll use the $13 and scale in. I just want to see what my axle weights are. Usually when this scale over here is working correctly, I can calculate them. I write down on a piece of paper, and then I total them out. I get pretty close to what my actual axle weights are, but must be some ice buildup or something underneath of them. So we're not going to. We're not even going to attempt that one because it's just not working correctly. So, like I said, we're going to stop in Abbotsford, which is like 11 miles away, and I'm going to use the CAT scale there. So, see you in a little bit. Alright guys, we are at the Quick Trip in Abbotsford. I can see that it's already shaky on here. Hopefully, let me see if I can adjust this just a little bit, maybe a little less vibration. That seems a little better. Yeah, okay, cool, that works. We did our scale ticket. Yeah. See if I can show it to you here. We're pretty good, actually. We are 140 pounds over on the drives, and 60 pounds over, all together. But by the time we get to the scale houses, we're going to burn off that 60 pounds. So we'll be perfectly legal today. It's going to be great. I had an issue with the truck already. I have it figured out now, but the cruise control was not working. It wouldn't engage for anything. I had to mess around with it, toggle the buttons back and forth until it finally popped up on the dash. But we're working now, so I'm going to take my sweatshirt off because it gets way too hot in here with this on. Let's put our seatbelt on, and let's get some driving footage, guys. I haven't had driving footage in a while, so we'll get a little bit of driving footage for you. see how it does. Let me flip it around and we'll get going.
I got the skills, they making dollars. Blow minds full time like a Rhodes Scholar. Suit up, armor like I'm all rider. Glowed up, I drop jaws, make it say ah. I'm gonna show you how a queen become a legend. I'm gonna show you how to live a life to 10. I'm gonna show you how can we become a legend. I'm gonna show you how we gonna win the crown. Legend, legend, how a queen become a legend. Legend, ooh. Legend, legend, how a queen become a legend. Legend, 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 how we become a legend. Legend, ooh. Legend, legend, how we become a legend. Legend, legend, legend. Fierce, I ain't to be trifled with. My attitude so jacked that I loaded a rifle with it. I can't be stopped, I'm a juggernaut anarchist. I can't look backward, looking forward to greatness. Hit so hard, I changed the name of the game. Nothing come close, no one ever the same. Legend, the making, fire like a brave. Showing off boss while I'm setting the pace. I'm gonna show you how a queen become a legend. I'm gonna show you how to live a life to 10. I'm gonna show you how can we become a legend. I'm gonna show you how. I'm gonna show you how. I'm gonna show you how a queen become a legend. I'm gonna show you how to live a life to 10. I'm gonna show you how can we become a legend. I'm gonna show you how. I'm gonna show you how. Legend, legend, how a queen become a legend. Legend, ooh. Legend, legend, how a queen become a legend. Legend, 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 how we become a legend. Legend, ooh. Legend, legend, how we become a legend. Legend, 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 legend. I'm gonna show you how a queen become a legend. I'm gonna show you how to live a life to 10. I'm gonna show you how can we become a legend. I'm gonna show you how to live a life to 10. I'm gonna show you how. I'm gonna show you how.
Good morning, guys. It is Friday. Sorry for not a lot of footage yesterday. It was just a hectic day. I needed to get in and get out. I got to my first unload point, got unloaded, and then I thought my next place was open till 4, but it was actually open till only till 1:30, and I had to just haul, majorly haul. I got there exactly at 1:30. Fortunately, they loaded me. Today, I was supposed to do the same route. I got in almost, well, about an hour and 15 minutes earlier than yesterday, just to compensate and give a little extra time. Well, I did the pre-trip on my truck. Everything looked great. Hooked my trailer. Sorry, I got some heartburn going on. Hooked to the trailer. Started snaking the trailer after I got it out of the yard, just to make sure all the tires were rolling and everything was good. Well, between snaking the trailer and going to the fuel point, which is 200 feet, the truck just wasn't having it, and it puked out 6 gallons of oil in 200 feet. So as soon as I seen it, shut the truck off. If you don't know, these big trucks hold anywhere between 10 and 13 gallons of oil. This one being a 13 liter, it's probably has 11 gallons of oil. So in those 200 feet, it spewed out more than half of its oil. It wasn't cool, but the guys fixed it. We pressure washed the engine because the oil spewed everywhere over the engine, everywhere. I mean, top, bottom, sides. The whole engine bay was oil covered. Covered the transmission, covered part of the drive shaft in the back. All because there was this little bolt about this long that holds the oil feed tube into the turbo. That came out, and 60 pounds of oil pressure was just shooting out of that little hole, coating everything. It took a good 45-50 minutes just to get fixed and get rolling. We got to the first load spot, and there must not have been a lot of corn in the bin because the auger was going super slow. Usually you can load out of that, you'd be loaded in like 15 minutes. It does a pretty good steady stream, but like I said, it must be on the bottom of the bin. It went real slow. So instead of 15-minute load, it was about a 45-minute load. So I lost another half hour there. And then I had to go scale it. And after I scaled it, you know, by that time, I would have missed my second load after I would have dumped this corn. So we ran up here, and luckily I got to this place. This place closes at 2. I hit dang near every single red light that Savage, Minnesota has. And this truck really isn't the fastest, so from stop to getting up to speed takes a good long while. And I did that at every single red light almost. And we ended up getting here at 1:48. And then there was one more truck behind me, so we barely made it. We were the last 2 trucks to unload here today, and I got unloaded right at 2 o'clock. And it's like, oh man. Today, days like these, I'm really irritated today, and kind of wish I would have just stayed in bed. But that's what happens sometimes, and it's unavoidable. It's just another day in the life of a trucker. So now, instead of getting home at 5 o'clock, we are getting sent to Mankato to load some stuff. So not sure which spot we're going to in Mankato. There's 2 spots that we load out of. Dispatch is figuring that out, and they'll send me it while I'm on my way. But today's just been a nightmare. Hopefully next week goes better. Right now I'm down to just Thursdays and Fridays driving because it's getting to be almost the start of my season where my businesses start opening up. So I'm getting everything prepared and ready. So instead of 3 to 4 days a week working, I'm only working 2. I'm just frustrated today. That's all I can say is I'm frustrated. But we're empty now. I had a little snack, and we're gonna head up to Mankato. Got about an hour drive, hour 15. So we should be there about 3:30, 4 o'clock. And hopefully everything goes smoothly from there. Hopefully it's not a 2-3 hour wait. Hopefully I get my dispatch of which place I'm going to before I hit it. so I don't go to the wrong place. But yeah, we're probably gonna be home. Well, we're gonna hit there at about 4:30. If it's just say 2 hours to load, because there's always gonna be a line. 5:30, 6:30, 7:30, 8:30, 9:30, 10, 11. Probably 11:30 tonight. We'll be home. Not really how I wanted my day to go, because tomorrow I have a detail at 10 o'clock in the morning, and I still got to grab supplies before I go to that detail, and I got to fill up the Bravada because I didn't have time this morning to fill it up with gas. By the time I get home, it's going to be just a little bit under a quarter tank, and I don't like running it that low. I start freaking out when it hits a quarter tank. I usually like to fill it up when it gets between a quarter and a half, somewhere between there. But you got to fill that up tomorrow morning, get some supplies, load up. After that, it'll probably be about 1 o'clock, and I have a family thing that I have to attend to, so that'll take up the rest of my day tomorrow. And then Sunday we got 2 details starting at 10, so it's going to be about 10 o'clock to about 5 o'clock. We'll be detailing, or maybe even 6, so 10 to 6. It's going to be a long day tomorrow. Well, not tomorrow, but Sunday. And Monday I might be delivering trucks or picking up snowplows and snowplow accessories, but I don't know yet. They haven't messaged me, so at least yet. Usually they message me by now, so maybe I won't have to. We'll see. It'd be nice if I don't have to. Then I'll have Monday through Wednesday off, which would be nice. Unless I get a detail, then I'll be doing that. So it is what it is. I'll catch you guys again. I gotta get back on the road. I'll catch you once I get to Mankato and figure out which place I'm going to. So see you guys in a little bit. Well, guys, we're finally getting loaded. We made it up to Mankato. Got here at about 4 o'clock. It is 6:40 or 6:41, something like that. We should be loaded by 7 and be home about midnight instead of 11. There was about 9 trucks ahead of me, so it makes for a long day. Hopefully there's not much traffic. I just kind of want to breeze home. A little tired, a little hungry, but it's all right. So next week, hopefully, we'll have some good footage for you. If not, I don't know. It depends how busy I am, but it's probably the last one for the week. I have some vehicle details this weekend, so I might do some videos on those. One is an SUV, and the customer already told me that it's got quite a bit of dog hair in it, so I might video that one. I'm not sure, but we got 3 of them this weekend, so I'll be pretty busy. But stay tuned, guys. New stuff's coming out whenever I get a chance, so see you later.